Yeah friends, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to this video. This is very interesting video. In this video we are just going to discuss about that the importance of React lazy loading. Why do we use React lazy loading in the application? What the use case of React lazy loading? What are key important point of the React lazy loading in the application, and how can we optimize the application using the React lazy loading? So all the things we will discuss in this video. Before going to start in this video, if you are new in our channel, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's start. So firstly, we are going to install the React application using the Vite. So npm create Vite latest. Now this is going to install. Here let's clean up the component. We don't need this one and this one. And after installing the application, we will install the React router DOM for getting the routing achievement in the React. This is just done. Now we are going to install React router DOM. Once it will be done, then we will implement the routing so that we will get to know that what the use case of React lazy loading in this application. Run tab. Okay, let's browser router, and inside that browser routes and route, and here we will have a component, different component, like let's create the folder, pages folder, and in this page folder we would have a component. This is home component, and another about, and this shortcut can be achieved if we will install the extension ECMAScript 7. Then from this extension we will able to get this shortcut. Okay, next we are going to contact component. So I have created the component. Let's make the route for that component element, and firstly import this home component, and the path of this will be root. Let's copy this one, and second component will be about, and third one will be contact. And now the route, and this will be an about. We did not import this one, that's why we are getting error. So you can see the route we are getting home, and if we will go to another about route, then this one, and third is in a contact. So all the route has been set up. And now if I will build this project, so you will get that there will be an HTML, CSS and JavaScript file. Right now we would have only one single JS file, So when this React application loaded in a web browser, then this JS file, firstly the HTML render and then the JS file downloaded to a browser, then respective the UI get visible into a UI. Okay, so if our whole JS file will be big, then it will take much time. So the blank screen will be visible on the initial time. So on that time we can reduce the initial time. After we make the routing, this route we will make in a lazy loading. This component will be split up from this actual JavaScript. So whenever we visit any component, only that kind of code will be load on a browser and JavaScript will be download. Rest of the thing will not download. So on the demanded, dynamically it will be load. Instead of loading all JavaScript, it load only that particular JavaScript code. Okay, that's the reason we will use a lazy loading. So if we are going to use a lazy loading, so in that case home React.lazy, and this will be an import, and this, let's copy it 2 times more, and then and this. So if I do comment this, if I build this project, then you will see the actual JavaScript file will be created, the separate about.js file created, contact and home.js file created. So all the JS file is getting separate. Whenever we required that JS, only that part of JS will be loaded and get download and show the visual, instead of loading all the JavaScript getting download on the browser, then so it take much time. So that's the reason we use a lazy loading, so split out all the JavaScript code into an individually JavaScript code. Okay, if we will run that preview, then the server which build file will be run at this time. So we are going to visit this application. You can see the actual build file is getting run. So this is home and contact, and then we would have an about. The same way it was working on the local host, now this is working as in a server. So this how we can achieve the lazy loading. I hope you get something from this video. If you get something from this video, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video.